Rory the grumpy little tiger. Rory the tiger cub was, to put it mildly, a little grumpy. Not just regular grumpy. Rory's grumpiness was a full-blown volcano eruption, jungle-shaking anger. His fur, usually a vibrant orange, would turn a dull fiery red. His little stripes seemed to bristle and stand on end like tiny angry lightning bolts. And his roar, oh, his roar. It wasn't the playful purr of other cubs. It was a tiny but terrifying roar that could make even the bravest baboon tremble. Everything seemed to irritate Rory. If the sun was too bright, he'd get angry. If it rained, he'd get angry. If his mama served him veggies for breakfast, he'd be very, very, very angry. One sunny morning, all the little jungle animals were playing a game of monkey see, monkey do. Little Leo the monkey was leading, swinging from vine to vine, making silly faces. Everyone was giggling, except Rory. Leo swung a little too close to Rory's favorite napping spot, which was, coincidentally, everywhere. Roar! Rory bellowed, his fur turning a dangerous shade of crimson. That's my napping vine. No swinging near it. Leo, startled, almost fell. But Rory, he stammered, we're just playing. Playing. Rory huffed, stamping his tiny paws. Playing is for. He couldn't even finish his sentence. He was so angry. The other animals, a little elephant named Elmo, a giraffe called George, and a warthog named Wilbur, looked at each other nervously. They really liked Rory, but his anger made it hard to be around him. Maybe we should play a different game, Elmo whispered, his trunk drooping. Yeah, George agreed sadly, his long neck swaying. Rory, seeing them all look so upset, felt a tiny ouch of something. It wasn't anger. It felt strange. He didn't know what it was. He just knew he didn't like it. Later that day, Rory's papa, a wise tiger, sat beside him. He noticed Rory was unusually quiet. Rory, my little fireball, Papa Tiger said. Why the long face? Rory mumbled, nobody wants to play with me. And why do you think that is? Papa Tiger asked. Rory kicked at a nearby pebble. Because I get angry. Papa Tiger sighed. Yes, Rory. And your anger scares your friends. It even scares you, doesn't it? Rory looked up, surprised. It does. Think about it, Papa Tiger said. When you're angry, your heart beats fast, your fur feels hot, and you feel all shaky inside, right? Rory nodded. It's like a volcano about to erupt. Exactly, Papa Tiger said. And just like a volcano, your anger needs a way to cool down. You can't just let it explode everywhere. But how? Rory asked, his voice barely a whisper. Papa Tiger smiled. I've been learning some calming exercises from an old wise tortoise. He calls them turtle breaths. Would you like to try them? Rory, desperate to control his fiery temper, nodded eagerly. First, Papa Tiger said, we breathe in deeply, like we're smelling a field of juicy mangoes. He took a long, slow breath, his belly rising and falling. And then, he continued, we breathe out slowly, like we're gently blowing dandelion seeds. He exhaled softly. Rory tried it. He breathed in, imagining the sweet smell of mangoes. He breathed out, picturing fluffy dandelion seeds floating in the breeze. It felt different. He still felt a little bit of anger bubbling inside, but it wasn't as intense now. Papa Tiger continued, when you feel your anger starting to rise, you can also try counting to 10 slowly. This gives your mind a chance to catch up with your feelings. Rory practiced the turtle breaths and counting to 10 every day. It wasn't easy. Sometimes the anger still tried to burst out like a rogue firework, but Rory kept practicing. He remembered the shaky feeling, the hot fur, and how it scared his friends. He didn't want to feel like that anymore. One day, Leo swung a little too close to Rory's favorite napping spot again. Rory felt that familiar heat rising in his chest. He took a deep breath, like he was smelling mangoes. He counted to 10 slowly. He thought about how sad Elmo and George looked when he got angry. Instead of roaring, Rory said, "Leo, could you swing a little distance away? Pretty please." Leo looked surprised, but he nodded. "Sure, Rory." Rory felt a warm feeling spread through his chest. It wasn't anger. It was happiness. He had controlled his anger. From that day on, Rory still got angry sometimes. Everyone does. But he learned how to use his turtle breaths and counting to 10 to help him calm down. He learned that talking about his feelings was much better than roaring. And most importantly, he learned that his friends liked him much better when he wasn't a little red angry volcano. He even started playing monkey see, monkey do with them, and discovered that laughing with friends was much more fun than roaring. And that's the end of our story. I hope you had fun listening and learning along the way. But don't worry, there are many more adventures waiting for us. Until our next story, keep smiling, keep imagining, and be good boys and girls. Goodbye for now. See you next time. Crescent Moon Sparkles.
Please like my videos and subscribe my channel for more interesting and learning videos.